Good morning, Atlanta Scott Lighthouse. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all are having a wonderful weekend. This is a reading for the air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I have had a new spirit guide come in to guide me on the readings. And maybe I'll have to give it a name, but it came in this morning when I was meditating on your cards to do your reading, and the messages have been so subtle. Guys, this spirit guide actually felt like it touched me and said, I have a wonder, it actually, because they send energy, and I felt it give me, reach out and say, well, I'm going to touch you or get close enough to you that you can hear my messages better. And I'm like, okay. And guys, it felt like I literally had something touch the side of my head. And on the right, this one comes from the right. And I used to always say my right was my spirit guides and the left was my angels. But guys, it really doesn't matter. However you receive your messages is what is right for you. I just want to point that out to remind y'all of that, because guys, we're all on our own path, and what works for one person isn't going to work for another. How one person picks up energies isn't going to be right for another, because we're all individuals and we all experience a conundrum of things that make up how you get your messages from the divine. So I am in the process of relearning how not to give anything labels. Because when I was growing up, I'm ADHD, and I never knew what was wrong with me or why people treated me differently. So when I learned what that was, I got attached to labels, because it gave me a sense of, well, this is who I am. I'm 88, you know what I mean? Because I was a little kid and I didn't know any better. So at any rate, guys, however your energies come in for you and it works for you, don't let nobody tell you that that's wrong. Okay, I've heard that over the years in my religious beliefs. So that's just a side note for you guys. If labels don't work for you, however your energy, your spirit guides, your intuition works for you, don't let nobody tell you that's not right, because they're not walking in your shoes. Okay? However you are picking up your messages and raising consciousness is your way. There's no right or wrong answer. Okay, guys? I've known people that could touch objects and get information. Other people have psychic dreams. Other people talk to the dead. Other people, hear Daniel gets a lot of his clear audience through hearing conversations from people, having psychic dreams about those people. His clear audience works different than mine. Or maybe his is clear. Well, he has both. He has clear audience and clear voyant gifts. So guys, don't let no one tell you how it's supposed to come in for you. Okay. All right. That's what the spirit guide wanted me to say this morning. So I pulled an overall energy for this reading. Guys, this reading is packed. Okay. So first of all, we have, for overall energy, we have coming apart. Guys, a lot of us are, as we are evolving, and we are evolving and going in closer towards the 5D, things are shifting and changing. The old way of looking at things, feeling things, intuitively picking up things, guys, it's changing, because we're changing, we're evolving. Humanity as a whole is going towards the 5D. And guys, it just means you're receiving energy more, receiving it differently, more gifts, different ways of your intuition working. So right now it feels like for the air signs that what's happening is that the old is breaking down for the new to come in. Okay. So maybe some of your gifts won't be as predominant as other gifts coming in, or maybe you're at a point where maybe you've never had psychic dreams and all of a sudden you're starting to have psychic dreams, or you suddenly realize that dreams you've had in the past are psychic dreams, or maybe all of a sudden you realize that when you go into the woods, when you listen to the birds and you listen to the wind and the breeze rustling through the trees and the undergrowth, you'll hear messages on the whim. Okay. However you pick up things, guys, we're starting to listen a lot through our inner ears. So some things are kind of fading in the background because new, better, stronger gifts are coming in because we are evolving. Okay. So don't be disheartened. Take your time. See what things are shifting and changing for you, okay? And, the new is coming in because our psyches, our higher selves, and I'm seeing this as a higher self card, is evolving for the way we receive messages is evolving, the way we're picking up things, the way we're going to start working going towards the future. Okay. So y'all just keep that in mind. All right. And then some of you, you're having these breakthroughs that now your spirit guides and angels seem closer. You're picking up messages differently. You're having a lot of new ideas. Energies are working different for you. And it just feels like a lot more highlighted sensory type things, like the ability to maybe now get messages from deceased loved ones, or getting messages intuitively, or remote viewing, or like this makes me think of remote viewing, this person seeing something that's going to happen in the future. And it's not like a psychic dream, it's something that you can intuitively pick up on. So I'm feeling like more people are doing that. Okay, more people are having ideas, or they're changing up things that aren't working in a more of a subtle changes and subtle shifts happening, where we're actually consciously or unconsciously changing little bitty things that are starting to turn into bigger things. Our paths, it feels like, are shifting and changing. So that's the overall energy. Okay, so that's the overall energy for the whole reading. Okay, guys? So take it how it resonates. Everyone's going to be different. Some of you may already be past that. Some of you may be just starting that. Some of you may not have begun this subtle shift in your heightened sensory input, or how you're picking up things. Others of you may already be past this, and now you're starting to do some other things, which is going to come out here in the cards. So what I have for majorly, for most of y'all, is that we have Wunjo, and they're telling me spiritual attainment growing, okay, and the joy in realizing that your energy, the energies around you, are shifting and changing, because I see the Wunjo as as a spiritual attainment for Isa, and then just going through portals, going through energy changes, going through your energy subtly changing, and it causing a lot more movement. And this can be any kind of movement, guys. It can be moving from one place to another. It can be moving how the energy moves around you. It can be, because mind you, we got this coming apart. So maybe you're seeing movies in your head. Maybe you're seeing, you're hearing clips of music, okay? Some kind of movement. Okay, guys, and I'm also hearing the name Michael. All right, so take that how it resonates. Some of you are just having these, sorry, guys. Some of you are having these shifts with this energy, and it's happening in a lot of different ways. All right, guys, so just keep that in mind. More secrets are now coming to light. You're starting to realize with your intuition how everything is shifting for you. And guys, I've been getting some stuff myself, so I know I'm not the only one. Okay, so secrets, or how energy used to work for you, is coming in differently, they're telling me. And I think some of you are starting to realize that you have some gifts that you didn't know that that's what they were, is what they're saying. And as these things become known to you, you're like, oh, I didn't know that's what that was. I think more people are doing research on what they're feeling, thinking, when they start seeing the signs and synchronicities. And this is opening up portals. And guys, look, I got these in a row. This is huge, okay? Depending on you and where you're at in your journey. Because this is completion of beginnings. This is going through a portal. This is having come through the portal, stepping into a new life, and going through a doorway, is what they're telling me this is standing for this morning. Okay, guys? So this is also Uranus for strength. Thuri is going from the past and the future. It's defense. And of course, guys, Ing actually, if you look at it, depending on how, if you ever pick up a rune book, it's an X on top of an X, and this is where the top of the top X and the bottom X meet and make this portal in the middle. Okay, it's like one of the best runes you can get, guys. Okay, that in Doggets, which is Path of Destiny. All right, so we are going through some kind of a portal right now, going into the new year. All right, so guys, take that how it resonates. And then what they gave me was, they gave me spiritual warrior. Okay, and they're talking about this is your spiritual journey, being on your path, okay, and all the different things that are happening. You are getting spiritual attainment. You may be momentarily stopped while you assimilate the energies around you. They're saying you may be taking the time out to do more meditations and cleansing out of space so that you can better feel the shifts of the energy as it shifts and changes around you, okay, which will give you a lot of more flow, okay? Give you a lot of more flow to help push your journey forward where they need you to be or where you need to be in the future. Okay, guys, so this is major soul growth, energy growth, on all kinds of levels. And then we have Soilu. Soilu is for sun, is for the success. It's becoming more who you are meant to be. Guys, by this time next year, whoever you think you are now, you're not going to be the same person next year. We're going so much towards these newer energies and through these portals that I'm hearing Sue or Susan. They've been giving me names here lately, guys. Take it how it resonates. So a lot of you are just not going to be who you thought you were. They're also saying this is representing a lightning strike this morning. You know how lightning zigs through the sky? So some of you are going to have sudden insight into knowing what's coming in for you. Your intuition is going to start opening up more going into 2024. Guys, take that how it resonates. This is going to cause a lot more birth of who you're going to become, how your energies are going to shift, and how you use them. And guys, it's big, okay? It's going to be big for a lot of you. We also have then rewards for efforts, which is Jera is over the space of a year. It's reward for your efforts. It's also about legalities. So some of you are going to experience the energy shifting and changing in a big way over the next year. They're saying you're also, some of you that have businesses are going to find, you may have to change up your contracts and how you are working things if you have a business. Okay, guys? And they're saying they're going to be right there to guide you. Because Anzu is signs and synchronicities, billboards on the side of the road, music that you hear, conversations you overhear, what you pick up energy-wise from your spirit guides. And guys, I've been hearing this for a bit now, the changing of the guard. So guys, some of our spirit guides that have been serving us have moved on to help newer people, if they're not like lineage angels or something like that. You know, there's some of them that they come and go, okay, which I never realized that before, but that's what they've been telling me. Like, I've got this new one, and it literally was, guys, it felt like this, which I know they're on the other side of the ether, but they reached out their energy because I couldn't really hear them, and it felt like somebody touching me, okay? And this spirit guide is saying, I want to make sure that you can hear me, because their energy is so soft and subtle, okay, but very powerful. So a lot of you are going to be picking up on these energies and signs and synchronicities from these new spirit counselors coming in. And if you feel like you've had a shift in the energy around you, they're saying, from an angel ancestor or a new spirit guide that you've never had before, they're coming in to help you assimilate these new gifts so that you can do what you need to be. And guys, I keep picking up a lot on psychic mediumship abilities. Okay, take it how it resonates, guys. A lot of more of you are going to be picking up on subtle signs and energies of passed on energies. Rather, that's an ancestor from the past, someone here in the present. Okay, also some energies that are, they're saying heaven sent, but not everybody believes in heaven. So that are energetically sent through the ether, through the astral realms to help you, higher beings like ascended masters and such. They're saying a lot more of those are coming in to help people. Some of them are like beginning ascended masters, are saying, but they're not the older ones or some of the newer ones, but it's because they've evolved so much that they're now sending them to help the people that are just getting in these stronger gifts, where the older gifts are, you know, making way for the newer gifts to come in and make you the person you're going to be going into the 5D. Okay, guys? They're saying that's important for us. They're saying it's important for me to tell you that. That's how they're saying. All right, guys. So what you don't know, what you don't see coming, what you're not expecting, what may be a surprise to you, what you may know, what you may not know. So they're saying that this is going into the near future. Okay, some of you are, it's going to be like a shock to you. They're saying these two go together. So we've got Defense Room, we got Iwas, I can't pronounce it right, guys, and Hagalaz, which is elemental disruption. Some of you going through this coming apart to the General Gardener, you are going to feel the shift, like you're going to feel like your chakras reopening. They're saying especially crown chakras and I forget what the name of the chakra is that's above our heads, guys. But they're saying some of you are going to feel it with a boom. Some of you not so much. It's going to be more subtle, okay? But they're saying that this is on people's path of destiny, okay? And this is a breakthrough in our energy and the way we perceive energy, the way that things are going to come through for us with the help of these new ascended masters and spirit guides, okay? And you're going to have a partnership with them. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. My cat's got on the table. you're going to have a new partnership with them, and it's going to bring in a lot more everything. Some of you may decide to take some classes or look up some stuff online to find out about these new energies, and they're going to be guiding you on that. Okay, some of you might stop doing one thing where your business is concerned and then switch around some energies to bring more prosperity, more happiness, more value to people. Because they're telling me Fihu's also stands for prosperity, and it stands for also for learning and getting in new information. But they're saying it's also where you might take some of your gifts and for a small fee help some people that don't know what you know. Okay, guys, take that how it resonates. Okay, but they're also talking about us going into the future and having these. They're saying ascended energies or evolved energies. And you're going to be able to reach out and help more people. Okay, guys? So, and then what they're telling me, then we've got Rado. They're saying this is you on your chariot going into the future. This is you traveling, riding, traveling. I'm hearing the name Robert. I'm hearing Ralph. I keep getting Ralph, and I don't know. Anyway, guys, they're saying that also moving into the future. Okay, they're telling me to look at Wonjo and then Keenis. They're saying that Rado could stand for a bind rune. Okay, guys, this is something new. Hang on. They're saying this could be joy and then opening up. They're saying some of you, as you go traveling into the future, more things are going to open up. Yeah. Okay. Again, with that expansion from the macrocosm to the microcosm to the new evolved person that you're meant to be. And they're saying, look at man. Okay, this new spirit, guys, hang on a minute. It's saying that you can look at man in several different ways. You can look at it like time. Okay, guys, this is new for me. Hang on. They're saying this is, as time goes forward, this is going into the future more whole. They're saying it's just another way to look at the rune itself. It's like a side message, guys. They're saying split man is in two, and mind you, they're saying you've got, it's the Wonjo rune, but they're saying some of you will be able to look at time differently. You'll be able to look at time going into the future, but you'll also be able to go into the past when on regards to helping someone. That some of you that with psychic mediumship abilities, when you reach out, when spirits reach out to you for you to get their help, you will be able to go into their past, which is a new gift, I guess, and see what happened to them to better figure out where they need to go if they can't physically give you the information of something to do with what happens to spirits that are trying to move from this realm to the ether to move on with their journey because they got stuck on Earth. Guys, I'm not sure. Guys, take that how it resonates. That's what this new spirit guide just told me. And they're saying this is going to give a lot of relief from distress from spirit-bound people that need your help, for those of you that are psychic mediums and those of you that have psychic dreams and remote viewers. Guys, that's totally okay. They're saying that's a special message for a few of you or some of you. All right, guys, take that how it resonates. That is from the new spirit guide that came in for me. All right. So they're saying move on. So, okay. So, guys, then we have one from the General Gardener. Up here, we've got Field of Dreams. They're saying some of you with some new ideas and the help from the new spirit counselors that you have, you're going to find yourself on a different trajectory. I can't say that word. Trajectory than what you were on, but it's going to be in the same kind of energy level. Going through different realms of energy. Led by your heart. Okay. And a lot of you in your dreams, going through into the psychic realm, some of you are going to make different kinds of journeys. Guys, take that how it resonates. They're saying, listen to your intuition. Okay. Guys, every time I see this card, this woman here, I feel like these are all the messages that she gets. See how she's like in meditation? And over time, these messages that she gets with her intuition propel her psychically, with remote viewing, sort of, kind of, with wisdom into the ether to help other people in. Hang on, guys. They're saying some of you doing just plain meditation, deep meditation, like with a candle, not even sleeping, you're going to get more messages on a psychic intuitive level and be able to go through other doorways and portals to help. Some of you, it's like remote viewing, they're saying. Guys, they're saying jumping timelines. Some of you are going to be, okay, guys, some of you are actually going to be able to go into deep meditation, they're saying, and you're going to be able to go into deep meditation and with people around you that, some kind of helpers, you're going to actually be able to mentally go somewhere on an intuitive level to help other people, other spirits, trapped spirits. Guys are talking about psychic mediumship abilities. Especially some of them that are stuck in some really dark places. Those of you that do this will be very strong. Some of you will work only at night. And they're saying some of you will have other kind of spirit guides that aren't really human looking. They're more animal looking or something like that. You will have like, they're saying the closest thing they can identify to is like a familiar for any of you that are pagan minded. But you will have some spirits that will help you when you do this mentally going somewhere else to help trapped souls, passed on people. Take it how it resonates, guys. So they're saying for some of you, this will be going into the unknown, but they will be with you. And some of you, your gifts are going to expand once you start on this slight different path. You're on the same path, but they're saying there's different aspects to it. Okay, guys? They're saying it's going to become more clear over time on an energetic level. And you're going to feel it, and you're going to know it, and you're going to know what to do. There's, again, they're pointing out her little, looks like she's got a pendulum or something like that. They're saying some of you will use hypnosis to go different places in your mind's eye to see who needs to be helped, and through remote viewing and hypnosis, be able to help people. And they're saying this is something that some of you will, at some point in time, or something to do with the Ascended Masters, guys. I can't quite pull it in. But they're saying that some of you, you'll literally be in one place and be able to see things in another place through your psychic abilities, your psychic gifts, and spirit guides, and new spiritual help, and you'll be able to help people elsewhere. Maybe some of you will do phone work. Guys, I'm not sure how but they're saying that some of you will, you'll just be doing some stuff on an astral level, guys, but you'll be more aware of it, where a lot of people aren't aware of it. And they're talking about it has to do with raising consciousness, going towards the 5D. Guys, take that how it resonates. They're saying lots of movement, okay, when you do these things. Okay, some of you are physically, again, going to go to different places. Some of you are going to actually go to the astral realms. They're saying some of you will create something in your mind's eye, some kind of travel thing, or some kind of space in your mind's eye. Like they're saying this is like your subconscious. And you will build something, and you will use it to travel to other places. And I kind of know what they're talking about there, guys, because I did that one time years ago. I had an astral travel dream where I had this little ball in my hand, and it literally took me to to a field, and it was telling me something about that field. And then I woke up, and I was like, what was that little ball thing? But it was the thing that was help, because I couldn't figure out how to move on the astral level. So my spirit guides at that time came in and literally helped me to travel. Okay. Some of you may even make up, some kind of I mean, maybe some of you guys are sci-fi people that like sci-fi stuff. Maybe you'll make up an imaginary really cool starship or something, but that's how you will be able to envision yourself traveling on the astral planes to go other places through different realms to help people. Guys, take that how it resonates. Okay? Then they're giving me the ghost lands. Now, on ghost lands today, they're saying some of you, while you're doing these deep meditations, you will be helping those on the other side. Maybe some of you will be helping passed on people and going through these different portals through different realms to help on an astral level. But you will be consciously aware of it during deep meditation. Guys, that's a new one on me. Okay, again, they're talking all about this deeper meditation, this deeper energy level is what this new spirit guide's telling me. And that you're going to be doing more work on the astral realm than what you think that you were going to. Okay, guys? And that's why you're having this coming apart in this rock bottom right now, because you are shifting on an energetic level to go into the future. And some people that are doing this will then be teaching other people. Okay? Some of you might find yourself becoming an ascended master or a higher energetic growth on this plane of existence, that you might start becoming a master and teaching it to other people who these higher gifts are coming in for. Guys, that's flipping huge. She told me not to say flipping, guys. I'm sorry. But they're saying, yes, some of you are going to ascend to the point where you are going to be using your abilities. They're saying that also has to do with this joy in this movement and these secrets becoming known to you. Guys, you're on an energetic level. You're going to grow hugely. Guys, take that how it resonates. That is, guys, that's awesome. Okay. So take that how it resonates. And it seems like it does have to work with doing something on the astral level, doing something helping the dead. If you have psychic mediumship abilities, and they told guys, I'm just saying, okay. And so then she had me draw 4 of the energy cards, or what you're going to find when you get there. Okay, go into this thing, and she says it's working from. Really, okay. So she gave me. All right, guys. Just take this how it resonates, guys. They're saying, first of all, you're answering the call, because she's on my right. So the cards came out this way, but the spirit guy's saying, but work from this way. Guys, you're answering the call. Some of you that are going through this rock bottom and going through this coming apart, you are realizing what those gifts are, and you're saying, yes, I'm going to do this. Now, guys, if you looked at my community post page today, I saw a picture like this yesterday. Daniel actually pulled off the road for me to take a picture. See this rainbow going from one side to the other? I swear, guys, I got something similar to this yesterday. If you go look at my community, it's on there. And they're saying a lot of you are going to be using the energy of the earth, okay, to do this, connecting these realms. I keep getting the rainbow as connecting the realms. Again, in this end of the unknown, again, they're saying at the end of the rainbow, and the guys are just talking about the energy. They're not talking about an actual rainbow, but they're saying that was a sign for me yesterday to know this is what's coming in. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Guys, I'm sorry. I get emotional. So this is why I saw this yesterday. They said, this is, ooh, guys, now my left ear's, okay, guys, this is what a lot of us are going to be going through, okay, that becoming the people that bridge these gaps, and then we help other people to learn how to help more souls, more people on this plane, and going into the future, okay? It's going to become like a vision quest. It's going to become a vision quest of being here on earth, but being to go through the energetic realms to help energy stuck, like people that have passed away that cannot find the light or are stuck in one spot. This is going to be a way to help teach other people whose gifts are coming in, like maybe your kids. Like, you know, guys, I kept getting that intuition card on in this MJ Soulful Revolution deck, the lady with the 2 dogs and the moon. This is going to be, some of you will be teaching this energy to your offspring in the future. It's going to be a whole new type of visionary thing, guys, for people that have their psychic abilities and their energetic energies changing, okay? So then we've got tribal spirit dancer. Again, they're saying this is the people, the elders, teaching these energies to the new people as we go into the future, and helping the people who don't have the gifts, newer souls that are on this plane of existence. Because a lot of us with these special gifts, they're saying, is our old souls. And because this lifetime is more than likely your last physical one, that you're learning these things now so that when you are on the other side, you can become a spirit guide. You can become some kind of ascended master to help people who into the future have these big, huge gifts coming in, because it's not going to be like that for everybody. They're saying it's definitely going to be for of all of humanity out there, that a lot of people won't have these kind of gifts, or they'll have smaller ones compared to the people in this time and age going into the future that will have these bigger energies. So they're saying with this, with the spirit of Earth coming next, they're talking about, again, helping through the vision questing, or through the people, that those of us on Earth now transform and change to help the ones in the future, so that when we get on the other side, we will be able to come help, because there won't be as many guys because of things that the Earth's going to go through. That's almost sad, guys. But that's what they're saying, okay? Take that how it resonates, guys. So look, I'm going to move these out of the way. Guys, I find this really huge. So this is what they're also saying. Okay, so she told me, I say she, but I don't know what, the spirit guide told me to pull 4 cards. They said, death, the first one. Guys, a lot of you are leaving behind who you were, so that by this time next year, you will not be the same person. We are all shifting, changing, and growing, and a lot of it getting closer towards the age of Aquarius. More of these shifts are going to happen on our plane of existence, okay? And they're saying the angels, your ancestors, your past on loved ones, are coming in to help you go from this coming apart, okay, from these the old and shifting into the new, that they're going to be there to help us balance out these energies, see how to use them, teach you, show you, so you can teach and show others going into the future, okay? And we're just going to be more highly evolved, they're saying. See how they're pointing out the crown or whatever it is on this Hierophant's head. They're saying our crown chakras, our energetic level is going to be so much more big, so much bigger, that in the future, people that don't have these as many abilities, they're going to need us to help them. Guys, take that how it resonates. So therefore, they're making sure that you are going to learn how to use all the tools that you have, all the energetic changes that are going to be going. They're saying in the next 1 to 2 to 5, guys are. Well, they're saying in 10 years that's extended, but they're saying in the next year or two, a lot of people that are going through these shifts and changes are going to be the ones who, especially you younger guys in your 20s and 30s and 40s, in the next few years, you're going to be the ones that are going to be expanding and passing it on to your kids. But they're saying that for all of you that have gifts, it's going to be that for all of you. Some of you older ones are going to find that your grandkids have it. And you're going to be like, oh, goody, they're the next one. Let me help you. They're saying that's kind of like a lineage angel. And that's something that maybe on the other side, after guys, I hate to talk like this, but this is what they're telling me. After you pass away, you will be a lineage angel, and you will look for the ones that are born with those special gifts so you can help them. So some of you have lineage angels right now that are looking at, or maybe these new spirit guides that are coming in are lineage angels that are now being called back or being called to you in whatever way, or they're choosing to, because they're seeing the spiritual energy that's needed for the future popping up in the bloodline of you and your kids or your nieces, nephews, other extended family members. And they're coming in to help. And they're saying that some of you will be that when you, in the future, when, on the other side. Okay, guys, I've never had a message like that. Take it how it resonates. If it weirds you out, well, guys, it kind of weirds me out a little bit. I don't know how else to say that. But yeah, so guys, just, I'm just saying, this is what they're telling me. Okay, so guys, that's my message for the air signs today. Yeah. Okay, so... thank you. I'm very grateful that you came and you helped. So guys, this was like almost a totally channeled message. All right. thank you very much. We all appreciate it very, very much. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so guys, so that's what I got for y'all this morning. Guys, be a light in the darkness. Our gifts are shifting. They're changing. They're just everything. We're evolving, guys. I don't know how else to put it. Okay, so don't be surprised when you have this. When you start realizing that all this stuff is changing for you. Okay, so guys, be a light in the darkness. Be a hero. Be your own hero. Be someone else's hero. Until next time, Lana Scott Lighthouse.